For solving this question, let us assume that the original number of inhabitants in this village, let that be equal to 100. 10% of this inhabitants, they died of cholera, which means 90% of the inhabitants, they remain in the village, that is equal to 90% of 100, that is equal to 90. Now, out of this 90 people who remain in the village, 25% of the inhabitants, fearing the disease, they left the village, which means 75% of the remaining inhabitants, they stayed in the village itself. That is 90 into 75 upon 100, that is equal to 67.5. We can conclude that 67.5 is the number of people who remained in the village if we assume that the initial number of inhabitants in the village, it is equal to 100. Now, in the question, it is given that the actual number of people who stayed back in the village, it is equal to 4050, which means the original number of inhabitants in the village, that value, it will be equal to 100 divided by 67.5 into 4050, and this value comes to 6000. So, we can conclude that the original number of inhabitants in the village, that was 6000, and that is the final answer for this question.